Lamia, everybody. Welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hola, a todo el mundo. Bienvenidos. Espero que tengan un buen día. Hello, hello. Why does everything have to break out of nowhere? Why does everything have to break out of nowhere? I'm tired. I'm tired of technology. Someone free me from technology, bro. Anyways, welcome, guys. Welcome back. How is everyone doing? Nimby, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hoppans, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Retich, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. What's your first time in? Oh, I wish. I wish. Can you imagine? I cannot afford myself that amount of hope, because then if it doesn't happen, I'll be crushed. Elyssia, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Logan, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Plan digital obsolescence? Why not? I think it's... I do think it's the timer side, but I also want to blame OBS. Because OBS is very, very mean to me. Orestes, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I feel like it's been a bit since I've seen you. How have you been? The only thing is that I can see you full screen. Yeah, YouTube pushed an update. Some people are very happy about it. I almost never, almost practically never use streams on full screen because I watch them while I'm doing something else, and I use one screen as we've talked about before. So for all those of you who are enjoying the new update, I'm glad that you're enjoying the new update. Doesn't do anything for me. Sorry about your countdown, but hey, no big deal. I just fixed it. It feels like I just fixed it 2 weeks ago. So that's really annoying. Careful what you wish for, Mrs. Spotty Internet and Spotter Wiring. That would also be technology. I wouldn't be free from technology. It would be technology making my day hard again. So no, I'm not wishing for that. I'm wishing for technology to stop being this way. Nix, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You're joining to the scuff at the hip, but not married to it yet. You think so? You really think so? I feel like I've been married to Scuff for a while. I feel he's not even married. I feel like Scuff has been stalking me for a while. What if you remove the timer forever? I don't want it. I don't like the idea. I highly prefer having a timer. Leo, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Just too late today for the intro. Would that be better since there's less things to break? Not really, because assume that someone arrives at my stream, assume that someone actually gets recommended my channel and they decide to check me out and they happen to join while I have my starting soon. If there's no timer, people are like, I don't remember the correct stats, but people are like 80% more likely to just say, oh no, I'm not waiting, and leaving. If they don't know how long it's going to be until the stream starts, people are significantly more likely to give up on the stream before even starting it. So I do not like the idea of not having a timer at all whatsoever. It's time to prove that what a pure angel you are by beating Satan. I want to! I really want to. No chatting full screen on my end, just a big empty black box to the right. Maybe you haven't gotten the update yet, because normally YouTube pushes updates in rollout, partial rollouts. Normally it's not immediately happening. It's been years to see you because try to find your channel and search videos, but it's a little difficult. It's been years to see you because I try to find your channel and search videos, but it's a little difficult. Then title video find. I know that the search function for live streams is not the best. It tries that the one good change would break. No, maybe you just haven't gotten it yet. Reminder, really, you are hardly the only streamer who's having baffling, unpredictable problems created by OBS. Oh, I know. But OBS is like, ooh, it gets me so mad. That's why I'm going like Ghost. That's okay. doing whatever you were doing. True, I would believe it. I don't remember the proper stats, but it's a thing. Time suggestion, how easy is it to stream a video? You can record a countdown and swap to display a video at the beginning instead of a real timer. The problem is if I do that, first of all, I don't know if you could hear that. First of all, I need the timer to be separated from the chat so that the chat can show up in the like starting soon. So if I want to take a video of the entire screen, then the entire screen would not be able to show the chat. It's because of the layers. It's because of the layers. I also will need to make sure that the screen records properly on green screen and that it filters properly on green screen so that I can put it on my overlay. Why a full screen video, Ellie? Just a small one? I don't know how the layers would work with that. It changes jack for me because I'm 98% of the time on mobile. It changes jack for me because I don't use a full screen, like, ever. This YouTube update is the horrible worst ever. I also do not like the new UI. I mentioned it like a couple weeks ago that I had a new YouTube change and that I didn't like it. And it was this UI that everyone was complaining about. I don't know why I got it like weeks ago. It's not nice. It's not nice to look at. Search function on YouTube is garbage for everything, not just live streams. True. True. It's pretty bad. Not a video of the entire screen, a video of a digital clock countdown with a transparency or alpha layer. I don't know how to do alpha layers. Crumpets, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Like an onion. But, yeah, I don't know how to do transparency videos. Each UI is worse than the previous one. I do think the one we had before this one, I liked the most out of them all. I think I may be forgetting some others that happened before, but I liked the one that happened before this one. I don't think one thing I don't like is the pause menu, the likes. Like, why is it so big? Yeah, I don't understand why they made it so big. I don't understand why each of the buttons have to have their little bubble. Like, it worked before. It worked before. YouTube is bullying on Nintendo. Don't like it? What are you gonna do about it? You will use it anyways. Yeah, there's no competition. That's the problem. VTuber doesn't know how to do transparency. Oh, I use a plugin for that. I use a specific plugin for the transparency in the model. Teehee. People will still remember when YouTube lets you rate a video with start speak up. That's not the one before this one. I'm going before you say my hellos. I said hello, didn't I? Welcome, my hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, Leo. Well, Ellie, I just noticed. Congratulations on getting 3K. I got 3K. When did that happen? I'm guessing like right now. Cause I don't. I think yesterday when I was working on my channel, it was still. Oh my god, I got the 3K! Yay! Happy 3K! I don't want to celebrate too much because it's very likely that it's gonna drop again. It is a possibility that it will drop again, so I don't want to get too excited until it's a little bit above 3K. You did it. You've been right there for the last week or two. Congrats. Yeah, I have been, and it's not super stable in my channel. Sometimes I get a couple of ups and downs. So any milestone like that one, I do kind of like wait a little bit to celebrate because it has happened that I've hit milestones and then it sort of like reversed. So my favorite old version as YouTube in 2012 and 2016, it was the best legendary version. I don't remember. I remember the one before this, but I don't quite remember like much before it. I don't remember much before it. The rainbow looks so weird because my hands don't light up. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. It doesn't work proper because of the programs that I use to do it. Anyways, that's the bottom of the chat. Let's go to this game because, boy, oh boy, I need to beat the devil today. I need to freaking beat this thing. Are you ready? I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally ready. I am concerned. I am concerned and I'm scared. Continue finale. Fuck yeah, continue finale. This is gonna be 1 or 2 hours. I'm a little bit hopeful that I may finish it in an hour. But this is gonna be 1 or 2 hours of like, hello? Okay, there we are. It's gonna be 1 or 2 hours of the same boss battle over and over again. Oh? What? Wait, what? Oh yeah, she talks to me before the devil shows up, right?
You'll see him eventually, don't worry. For now, I'd like to hear a bit more from you. How are you?
Yeah, okay, I remember that. I remember this now.
Just making conversation, something you're clearly not good at. Why don't you take a breather for a moment?
Okay, I remember I walked over here and I was like, I'm gonna read the chat, and I had a lot of chat to read, and so I read the chat and I was like, okay, done. Just beat the devil out of him. We're hoping. We're really hoping I can do that.
Come on, you have more patience than that. Spend some time with your thoughts.
No, thank you. I have no chat to read. Let me fight.
Fair enough. You've come a long way to get here. The only thing in your mind is getting past me. Using that device to sip both of you and Cell out of here. Instead, why don't you think back to the start? This mission started with 1 kill.
Finally! A second chance!
I'll leave you to it then.
Were you always randomly fighting multi-stream hard-ass boulders bosses? I don't know! Because I'm bad. Because I'm bad at gaming, probably.
Death has only made me stronger. The others gave up too easily. I exist to persevere. I'm the one true ruler of the underworld, of hell, of all worlds. Thy chrono device is mine.
Well, I wouldn't say the chrono device is yours. I would say the heart that I used in order for the chrono device to be able to exist is yours. But the chrono device itself, bud, you didn't make. Anyways. Ah! Okay, that already started poorly. That's already starting very poorly. It's gonna be so fucking difficult. Honestly, the first stage of the game where you're fighting a demon invasion made it look somewhat interesting, but every stage afterwards was disappointing theme-wise. I liked the Hollywood one. I liked most of them. I like most of them. It's easier to say which ones perhaps I didn't like. The glitch one. The virus one, I gotta be honest, was like my least favorite. And it's not just because I had to fight through it several times for Clippy, but from the get-go, it was like very difficult for me. From the get-go, that was very difficult for me. Okay, it's gonna take a bit to readjust to this thing, but I know that I've beaten it without... I know that I've beaten this stage without dying, without losing any hearts. It's just that I need to remember the hard pattern, which is the pattern of this one. This one is very difficult depending on how the hands handle it. Okay. Now this is where it actually gets almost fucking impossible. Can you imagine if I actually beat it first try? Not first try because I already lost a couple times, but... Like, can you imagine if I beat it in like 15 minutes? That would be great. The Haunted Mansion one was cool. I do think the Haunted Mansion was cool. Oh, right. Oh god, this is terrifying! I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! I can't. I can't with this boss. Haunted Mansion was cool. I did like the Haunted Mansion quite a bit. My favorite, I feel like it is in between the first one, and I gotta say I liked the Authority one. It felt very fresh and very unique. Having the monster in the background the entire time. Oh fuck! I could have avoided that! I could have avoided that. Hey, hey. I like the Lord of the Fleas as well. Oh my god! It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Best thing I would suggest here would be never take your finger off the shoot button. I want to take that advice. Believe me, I understand that one of my problems is not dealing enough damage. But the problem is that I legitimately become stupider in jumping and avoiding if I have the finger on the shoot button. Huh? Wait a second. That was a breakthrough. The hunter's shooting at the position I'm in? Oh, wait a sec, wait a sec. That means I should stay. I should stay. Oh, I should stay up to the side. Okay, we discovered something. We discovered something good. Something good and important. Okay. It's on the first stage, which it becomes not a problem eventually. Yeah, see? It becomes significantly harder for me to avoid stuff. When I'm shooting! Because it's like I can't pay as much attention, I guess. Frick. Occupied with, because it's yet another thing that I have to pay attention to. It's like, where is my finger? Is it pressing down? Like, it sounds stupid, but it becomes another thing that I have to pay attention to. Is my finger pressing down on the attack button, yes or no? Becomes a legitimate concern. Those are almost impossible for me to perceive, where I already said this every time. Last time, I said it so much. It becomes almost impossible for me to understand if I'm gonna squeeze through the empty space or not. At least I'm doing the first stage pretty fast. Melon, welcome, Ayla. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Survive this like 7 times. I am scared. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! I'm already like two. Okay. Okay. I am thankful that that higher hand is the one that shot. Freaking hell. Freaking hell. This is impossible. Like, I legitimately don't understand it. I legitimately don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't... Excuse me. Give me a second. Let me die once while I read the thing. Plus the more items on the screen, the lower your brain output for some reason. Yeah, because I know that there's too many things to focus on. And I can only focus on one. I can only focus on one thing. I will be back in 1 hour, 37 minutes and 7 seconds when you finally defeat this boss and finish the game. Until then, why so specific? 1 hour, 37 minutes and 7 seconds. Is that something? Are you spelling something? I believe in you, Ellie. You can do it. You can beat the devil and take over as a new improved eviler devil. I'm not a devil. Oh, come the fuck on! Genuine hatred. Genuine hatred. Ah. Okay. How many hearts have I lost? 2 already, or? Yeah, I already lost both of them. You're not a devil yet. Maybe by the end of this, you're right. You know what? You are correct. Maybe by the end of this, I have become evil because of the hatred. This cannot go well. I already lost a heart. Okay. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Ah! Give me just a second. There's a tight squeeze. It's an impossible squeeze. Obviously, it's not impossible, but like genuinely, the amount of squeeze that I sometimes have to avoid the bullets, and the fact that I have to avoid the bullets at the same time that I avoid something else, either the squares or the hands or whatever else is on the screen at the same time, it's like I already cannot deal with the bullets themselves. How am I supposed to deal with the bullets at the same time as something else? I don't understand. I do not get it. And they're also, like, they're not entirely random, but there's an element of randomness to them. Oh, thank God I only lost 1 heart. I only lost 1 heart. You okay, Snake? Think of it as the same as, like, when I was fighting the Roaring Knight. I'm okay for a bit, but then I get hopeless. to do this. Like, what the fuck? It's also because he's so tanky, you know? I forget how many... Where was the space? Where was the space there? Where the fuck was the space there? Nah, kill me. Kill me. This is not the one. This is not the one. Like, I legitimately wonder what is the strategy for avoiding the bullets. There has to be something. There has to be something that can be... Fuck you! That was easy to avoid, though. That one was easy. Okay. Only lost one heart. Only lost one heart. That's positive. I know that at some point I learned a way to deal with that attack, but I do not remember it at all. At some point I learned how to deal with that one, and I cannot remember it. Okay, here. How do I avoid that? Okay, now this one again, which I need to relearn how to dodge. I need to relearn how to bait it properly, because there was a way to bait it in a way that that I can avoid entirely the bullets, but I don't remember exactly how to bait it. Oh, thank you for the cheering. Thank you. Alright, come on. Come on, don't lose hearts. Don't lose hearts in this first one. Please. Okay. Tight squeeze. Tightly squeezing. Yay! Okay, I didn't lose a single heart. Not gonna lie, this doesn't look well. You're not even reaching the halfway point. I know. I need to learn how to bait this attack specifically. It's so fucking difficult to understand how to bait that one, because it lasts too long. It would be one thing if I could bait it by like being high or low, but by the time that I run out of jumps, it's already like catching up with me. That's a miracle. That's a miracle. Save that. How do I bait that one? How the fuck do I bait that one? this once. I'll take that as my victory. If I can consistently make it to stage 2 without losing a single heart, that would be nice. Like that. Though it's almost done, Ellie. If you jump to the right instead of left, it will be a perfect dodge. The problem is it's so long. It's so long. You're getting the idea. It's just a matter of training your reflexes to use it. Oh, that's really close. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! Think. Oh no! That was a health up that I could have used! Very, very upset about that. Oh, come on! Bro, see? What did I tell you? I don't know. I guess I am learning. I guess I am learning because at least this is the second time that I reached the stage 2 with all of my hearts in one place. So you got the trick. It's hard to say that I got it because it's I'm not. There are patterns that I have learned, like with the second Clippy fight. There was one specific pattern that I knew how to avoid exactly, but in this one there's enough variation that I don't understand. It depends entirely on how I bait it. So there's nothing that guarantees that I'll be able to actually do the pattern. I could be baiting an impossible pattern. I could be baiting an impossible pattern. If you were more relaxed, you would have done a perfect dodge. I don't think it's on that. I don't think it's on that. It's a lot more than goes into it than just being panicked. For example, my low reflexes and my bad spatial perception are part of it regardless. I could be the calmest person in the world and I would still have bad perception of space and bad reflexes. Okay, 1. I'll take it. I'll take that. Granted, I barely did any damage to him during that, but... Oh, come on! Basically, I think I want to stay close to the ground for as long as possible. I think in that one, I want to stay for as long as possible close to the ground. And then only at the very, very, very end, maybe start going upwards. Oh, that was almost not possible. That was almost like entirely lost. Come on, stage 1 without damage, please. Stage 1 without damage, please. Stage 1 without damage, please. I panicked. That was panic. That was actually panic. That was so avoidable, and I panicked. better than taking some to deal some. Yes, you are not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. I do have the problem with this boss of like, I'm not having opportunities to deal damage. Pretty much at all. So just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Fucking hell. Hydration check? Thank you. Made it through the shower though. I think out of all of the second stage patterns, which are 3 and they are all unforgiving, I think the one that I most easily managed to avoid is the shower. I feel like the other ones I fail a lot more at. Okay, second stage, no damage. Come on, second stage, no damage. Excellent. Devour your hydric acid. Hydric acid. Fuck! Oh my god, I hate this, 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 I hate this. I think I'm gonna take a pause for a second here and read the chat after I die in this attempt. Okay. This side, then there's a little pause. I can do that, and I can do that. I think I'm getting the hand of that one. I think I'm finally understanding how to avoid that one, which means this is now my biggest threat. Okay! I managed that! Don't worry about the chat while you're fighting, it's not going anywhere. Yeah. When I die this time around, I'm gonna pause so I can read the chat. Okay, let's see if I actually do have this one. I think I do. Oh, fuck. I think I do. I think I understand how to do the arms. Start planning your death? I'm not planning my death. I just know that it's almost impossible to avoid. Because this goddamn pattern exists. Okay, I am almost at the halfway of the health bar. Is that the first time I made it this far? Oh my god! 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 Please be easier then. Huh? Oh boy, what now? I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, no, we're gonna pause there. We're gonna pause there. I didn't think it could get worse, but it's worse. Okay, close to the ground, then jump and go to any side. It doesn't matter if it's left or right. When you're up, just keep going to only one side until you touch floor. I will try, but it's entirely dependent on if I baited them right when I was low to the floor, I feel like. I doubt it's a reflex reaction issue. I believe it's a thinking too much one, so we need to make you dumb enough to just react, so hope this helped. But then if I don't think, it's entirely depending on my reflex, and I don't have reflex. Would be so amused if she pulled it off this time, and I did pull it off until... Oh boy, what now? I don't know. Why did you stop jumping? Oh right, I have infinite jumps! Do I have to do this entire thing jumping? Oh, I'm gonna fucking hate that. Remember you have infinite jumps, but what the fuck? Same? Oh right, she has infinite jumps. I had forgotten. This is almost as bad as the Bile Water fight in Silk Song. So if I win this, you're saying if I win this, I can second win sucks. If I win the second win sucks is what you're saying. All the double range when you dodge most of it entirely is like... All the double range when you dodge most of it or entirely, it's like that. Go mid, straight, ground, then jump, then go. I need you to put some comments in there. Sorry. No, I said almost entirely of deep bill water is just one big CPT. Well, we're gonna see if I can beat it or not. Oh! We're gonna see if I can beat it or not. I can't have hopes. You know what? You know what? I deserve a heal after the second stage. The second stage is so painful, I deserve a couple of health kits. And I got none. But I feel like I deserve them. And I feel like you probably agree with me. Can you be done already, bro? Thank you. Jesus, that took you long. Okay, so let's start by baiting low to the ground. Okay, okay, is that what you said? Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant? Fuck! Okay, start here. 1, 2, pause. 1, jump. Yeah, okay, so after 2 arms, there's enough of a pause that I can switch direction. That is the key with the arms. Nice! Nice, 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 nice! Okay, maybe I can make it. Maybe. If I don't fail at this one... Okay. 1, 2, pause. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. Come on, Ellie, no damage. Awesome! No damage! Ah! If that rogue bullet had done something, I swear to God. I never would have resisted the horrors, the horrors, freaking horrors. That one is still the hardest one. That one is definitely still the hardest one. corner myself a little bit too much there. Okay. Okay, can we be done without one more repeat of that attack, please? Can we please not reach that attack again? Yes! Okay. We definitely are getting better. Have you tried him with Claymore? Yeah, but it's the problem with Claymore is in general, I just... Oh, okay, I did get a health up. Oh, it's Flappy Bird now. Oh, great. Oh, so I have auto attack. Okay. Oh god, it's actually satisfied? No, it's Flappy Bird. Okay, hear me out. I noticed that in that stage, at one point, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to focus on both attacking and avoiding this. I gotta avoid. And the character kept attacking. So it feels like in the third stage, I get auto attack. Kill me because I already lost 2 hearts and I don't like that. Can we talk about the fact that Ellie was mastering the battle that expects you to use infinite jumps without using her infinite jumps? I kind of forgot. Alright, wait, comma. Stay on the ground on the middle, then jump, staying on the middle, and finally go to any side, but don't ever swap direction. You can go all left or all right. You swap direction. Okay, I'll try. You got this? It feels like I'm getting a little bit more hopeful because I am getting a little bit more hopeful because I actually managed to defeat the second stage twice now. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, I'm dying. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this. Very close. Don't like being that close, but I guess it's what it happens. I gotta say, the third stage having auto attack is like a godsend. I guess it was way too difficult without it, which I would agree with. It would be almost impossible. Alright, there we go. First stage done, no damage. We're getting better. Okay, stay close to the ground, stay close to the ground, stay close to the ground. Nice! Okay, I think I understand how to do what Elyssia said. I think I did it this time the way that you mentioned. Shut up and focus, shut up and focus, shut up and focus, shut up and focus, shut up and focus. Okay. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2. Awesome! Awesome! Okay, don't get too confident. Don't get too confident. Focus, 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 focus. One, two, 1, 2. Ha! Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Alex, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi! Freak! Freak! hope that's the last time that we have to do that pattern, though. With any hope, we can be done with that. I need to defeat him now. I need to... Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Alex, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Rip, yeah, it's that kind of thing where if I make one mistake, I'm guaranteed to just keep messing up. Especially because I panic about it. What the hell must this be with a different character? I wonder if Sin gets auto combo. Oh no, I don't think you can do this level with any other character. I think story-wise it locks you into this character. Probably. So what if you're not used to it because you weren't using it throughout the game? Because I was. Mirwanda, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Okay. Close to the ground. Close to the ground. Fuck! That was close. That was close. Got me on my toes. Got me on my tippy toes. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cool. Cool. All right. That one is, I gotta say, is a good strategy, but I sometimes do it in a way that it can, like, catch me on my feet. One of the stray bullets. One, two, bait. 1, 2. Awesome. Okay. Just a little more. Yep. If I bait it too high, there's no escape. That's my problem. Sometimes instead of saying like in the middle to bait it, I kind of end up going too high. Oh, thank God! I wasn't gonna last too much like that. I wasn't gonna last much more. Okay, now only focus on avoiding. Only focus on avoiding. Only focus on avoiding. Only focus on avoiding. Oh, thank goodness. Seriously? The auto attack is invaluable. Oh, frick! What if I'm bad at Flappy Bird? What if I'm really bad at Flappy Bird? What if I never played Flappy Bird? No! I know, but we're getting close. This is actually starting to look feasible. I don't have to think about attacking, I just have to think about flappying. Flappy birding. I can Flappy Bird. Millions of people have Flappy Birded. I can probably Flappy Bird too. No! Stupid bitch. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why? Bait properly. Bait properly. If you can't attack, you can attack. But bait properly. Okay, you baited properly. Congratulations, Ellie. Congrats, you did it. You baited. Wait a second. I just realized something. I just realized the shower is him returning my own bullets, isn't it? Look at my bullets! He's just returning... He's just spitting the things that I've been hitting him with. I feel like... Yeah, it might be, perhaps. I mean, look at it! It's literally my bullets! Except my bullets are significantly smaller. I would enjoy it way more if it was my bullets with the size that I send them as. Oh. Frick. Frick. Okay, I think I need to survive one. I was gonna say, I think I need to survive once more of these, and then that's good, and that's all we're fine, but, new strategy, don't use the gun melee, only see what happens. We could spend one doing that. If that's true, that's cool, but it's not like you can win by not shooting him. I could. Would you enjoy that more? The gaps between them would be even smaller and twistier. Oh, no. And before it turns out, Claymore actually does % damage and kills the boss in half the time. I mean... might as well try it. Oh no, I shot him a little bit. We're gonna try just once. What's the harm in trying once, right? If he actually didn't have the shower attack, if I attack him with a claymore, that would be crazy. All right, we were doing it fine. Shower attacks is the easiest one to dodge, though. Yeah, it is. But it's still like a nice thing to try. Once. Just once. Just once it's worth trying. Nope, he still has bullets. He does have bullets, turns out. That was terrible. That would have been cool. Yep. It would have been really cool. Close. That was close. Ooh, Claymore one-shots the third phase. Nah, I don't think I can use the Claymore in the third phase. Third phase is all about actually like focusing on avoiding and nothing more. 1, 2, wait, 1, jump. Oh! When I jump that wrong, it's horrifying. It's horrifying. I forgot melee was a thing. That would be awesome if he loses the bullet attack now. It would be really cool. Now it makes sense when it splits in half. Good point. Doesn't seem like it does % health damage. No, it's tankier than the bullets, but the DPS is horrendous compared to the bullets. It was a good thought to try at least. Would have been so cool if it was true. Yeah, I wasn't serious to say the ridiculous thing because it was ridiculous and she did it anyways. It was worth a try. I was really close when I got to the third stage last time. So, I think we need to keep our hopes up. I think we need to believe, to hang on to faith, and to trust that I can actually do this. Because otherwise, what is there to do? Cry? I can cry. Do you want me to cry? Okay! Nice! Nice! That was really close to not being nice. That was very close to just dying immediately. Would have been disappointing, but not dying, but getting damage. No! Come on! Come on! That should have been so much easier to avoid. I don't know what I did there. I don't know what I did there. I did something, but I don't know exactly what. Whoop. Okay. 1, 2. Stop here. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Cool. I need to say that out loud. If I don't say it out loud, I do it wrong. You understand, right? Oh, no! Mistakes that I can take. I don't have any more mistakes that I can survive. Then again, one more round should do it, right? Is a little loud, as loud as your voice almost. Oh, that's really loud. Is that better? That should be better. Still a little bit too loud though. Hopefully that's good. Okay, Flappy Bird time. Oh my god. Flappy Bird. Lose my health on the second stage. I need to not lose all my fucking health in the second stage because I need those health packs in the third one. I'm gonna need them very badly. This is not boding well. We're already starting wrong. I think this spot is actually perfect. Because I think Should be better? Yeah. It was way too loud. I still feel like it might be on the loud side. Oh, come on, Ellie! Come on, Ellie! Are you for real? Okay, kill me. If I hold to survive the next stage, I cannot reach that stage with too much damage. I need to reach there with like perfect lives at the very least. I think if I stay exactly on this spot when the hands shoot, they will always shoot in that exact pattern, which makes it predictable, which makes it so that I can actually avoid it. Yeah, okay. What I need is avoidable, like, What? I started jumping too early. Oh, frick. Huh? Why? Why that hand? Why that hand? Shouldn't have been that hand. I didn't notice how loud it was until you just lowered the volume. Yeah, it was way too loud. And I apologize for that. That one is still really difficult, guys. I know that I have the technique, but the technique depends on me doing it properly. Okay. 1, 2. Far to the side. 1. Fuck! I hate the bullet so much. I hate the bullet so much. I just can't do it. I don't want to be here! Do I resist or do I self-immolate and start again? Nope, I self-immolate and start again. I'm gonna lower it a little bit more. And I'm gonna die again, obviously. Or is that too low now? Is that too low now? I don't know. I would like your opinion, guys. Why? Why that hand? I had a system. It worked. Why? Why? I had a system. It was working. If I stay here, the closest hand should be... Am I too far? Okay, finally. I guess I was like a pixel too far or something. Damn it! Damn it! What if I, no. That wouldn't work. I've gotten too used to doing it this way. I hate that so much. I hate that with my entire life. And so I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. I hate this too. Okay. Okay, okay. 1, 2. Come to the side. 1. Oh, thank God. Thank frick. Okay, now survive this. Survive this. Survive this. Survive this. Survive this. Oh! I need to not incur any more damage because I need the health kits in the third stage. I'm gonna need them for when I fail the floppying. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. We made it to the third stage, guys. We made it to the third stage. Also, I've been so consumed by rage that I couldn't even comment on how nice the hands are. The drawing of the hands. Like, it's a really cool drawing. It's good. It's cool. No! Was Floppy Bird always that difficult, guys? Is this what people paid millions for? I hate this with my entire heart and soul. I hate this so much. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Do the hands that I'm used to, please. Okay. Nummy Num Nums, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Elyssia is easier than the Roaring Night. It is easier in the sense that I am learning the patterns much faster and there isn't a single pattern that it feels like I'm never going to be able to learn. But it feels more annoying because there isn't as much. How do I explain this? In the Roaring Night, every attack happens once. So if I mess up, that was easier. What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? So if I find one attack difficult in Roaring Night, like with the blades, the stupid blades, as long as I survive it once, I can, like, the other stuff is fine. This one is like, the difficult patterns are there over and over and over and over and over and over again. Violet, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, hi! Okay. Alright. Samolina for more support? No! 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 I'm at 1 heart. I'm one heart. Hee hee hee! Ha ha ha! Hoo hoo hoo! I'm at 1 heart. Was that Alina distracted her? I don't know. I don't know. Nothing can distract me other than the fear. I'm already too afraid to register anything else. Okay. Okay. Floppy Bird? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, we're so close, we're so close, we're so close, we're so close. We're so close. Please don't become even more dangerous. Please, 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 please. I'm scared now. I'm scared. Phase 4? Shut the fuck up! Okay.
Get back up. Is that all you can do?
All you can do? Fuck you, Death. Fuck you! No, listen. All you can do is that all you can do? You do it then! Ellie heard Lena and suddenly all she could think about was astrological signs. Doing good this time? I shouldn't have said that. That's my bad. No, you didn't jinx it! We didn't jinx it. We didn't jinx it. Okay.
Is that all you can do?
Yes. Yes.
Where's your will to live?
It's gone. It's gone. I can't. Literally, I can't move.
I am right here, Cynthia.
Oh shit.
Take your best shot.
The device. Please take it to Cell. I have to finish the mission.
And what of you?
There's worse fates than dying for a mission that you were never even invested in? Girl, she's so brainwashed. I'm so sorry for her.
I see. I'll bring Cell back. You've earned yourself a successful mission.
Thank you. That. Oh, shit!
You did a good job. All that you had set out to do.
Oh, we're actually dying. No, she deserves so much better. No, Cynthia deserves so much better. Oh, now I wonder what the alternative ending... Like, first of all, I'm wondering how the alternative ending happens. Like, that's the ending? Seriously? Yes. There's 2 endings. There are 2 different endings. So I'm guessing this is the bad end. And I didn't do whatever needed to happen for the good ending. This is the ending? Yeah, this is the first ending. There's another ending. I don't know how to get it. We're clearly not gonna try to get it now. Unless I do have half an hour. Unless Melon is here and she tells me that it's very quick, but I don't think so. I doubt it. So there's a second ending. I'm assuming this is the bad ending and the second ending is the good one. I wonder what you have to do in order to get the good ending. If it's something like play on hard mode, I'm never getting the second ending. What am I watching the ending? Nah, because I intend to play this game again, so I'd rather chase the other ending when I play it again. Team Ficus, whatever you say that, however you say that in English. In Spanish you say Ficus. Team Ficus, that's an adorable name. I love it. I love the name. Ending normal. Oh, so it's not the bad ending, it's the normal ending. I wonder if there's 3 endings, like bad, normal, and good. Like maybe, okay, so maybe one of the endings is like maybe the bad ending is you don't even finish the mission, right? Maybe the bad ending is like you don't rescue Cell. Maybe the good ending is both you rescue Cell and you get to survive. That's kind of a spit in the face. That's not the bad ending. It feels like it should be the bad ending to me. I agree with the fact that it should feel like it feels like the bad ending. I wonder if there's a bad ending, a normal ending, and a good ending. It's sour? Yeah, to me it doesn't read as normal, it reads as bad. Bad ending? Like, she deserves better. But then again, I can think of worse. I just don't know if it is a real ending or if I'm making it up in my head. Because, like, if Cynthia says, like, the mission is more important than my life, I could imagine the worst, like, the bad ending being you both die and also you don't get to complete the mission. But that could be the worst ending instead of the bad ending. You know what I mean? Death is a coward only came after you exhausted yourself after the fight. Oh, Death has absolutely beaten my butt before. Death is more than capable of absolutely destroying me. What about watching the ending? That way it won't take long and it's safe to do. I also don't know if anyone will have posted the ending. To get the second ending by defeating all the bosses with no hit or no deaths, then I would never get it and I would have to wait until someone posts the good ending. From what I read, you get good endings in New Game Plus. Yeah, there's a New Game Plus. I wanna play the New Game Plus. I'm gonna wait until the update because there's a new update that's gonna add like a gacha machine inside of the game. Not a gacha mechanic with real life money, just like with the money in the game. I also wanna do a New Game Plus in which I do drink every purchase. In which I do purchase every drink. I only got 9 game overs. I thought it was significantly worse. And look at that, we have a death counter. So, do you guys think this one should go into the death count at the end of in the next anniversary? In the next retrospective? Do you guys think this should be counted? Okay, I'm gonna, just in case, I'm gonna add a death counter, a fake death counter that I never actually used, and I'm gonna put it there. Let me find my death counters. Death counter, death counter, death counter. Let's add one here. But what do I count? The amount of deaths or the amount of game overs? I'm guessing the amount of deaths. $307, baby. All right. Gotcha! 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 We love a gacha mechanic that doesn't use our real life money. Yippee! I personally love, like, I actually really love gacha mechanics in games that only use in-game currency. Because it's like I'm not actually having to spend money on gambling, but I get to gamble, which is fun. She's still a game too, but taking 1 hit point away. Yeah, she did. She did. She did. I was just about to say the trending is hidden behind doing all of it again. Do I need to do something special? Since you're reading the wiki, do I need to do anything special that I normally wouldn't think of doing? Can you already tell me what I need to do just so I can know what is behind the good ending? Elyssia Kappa quit Nikos? I mean, if you're not spending money out of your own wallet, it's great. You died 307 times. Yes, that should absolutely go into the retrospective. That's a lot of deaths. Now the question, which one was higher? This one or the night? I think it's still this one. Why keep the sad face? I forgot to take it off. I took it off now. I remembered. Almost guaranteed to be the #1 entry next year. For now. The ending broke the Heartbreaker's heart. Aw, yeah, it did. It did. If it's actually luck-based, it's more acceptable. All gachas are luck-based, aren't they? Don't you think that all gachas are luck-based? You will run into it? Okay, okay, okay. I guess trending would be behind all the picture scraps. Did I never get all the picture scraps? Oh! Wait, you're right! I never got all of the picture scraps! Did I? Huh. Wait, so if I look at my game file... No, no, no! No, not Cynthia being the one who's dead! No! Oh, no! Correction, you could hypothetically get the true ending on your first playthrough, but so many people were missing it that the dev introduced the New Game Plus mod. We still have half an hour. You know what? I'm gonna do half an hour of New Game Plus. And then we'll figure it out. Start the game over while keeping all of your unlocked drinks and characters. Starts level with 7 lives, starts levels with 50 lives. Since this is... Okay, I'm about to make a decision. Since this is just for completion... New Game Plus was always in the game, actually. Melon, you're still here! Will I naturally come across the good ending without doing anything else? I need to know. I need to know. I'm gonna start the New Game Plus. Here's the decision I'm making. I'm gonna start the New Game Plus on easy. Why? Because this is just for completion's sake. This is no longer like doing the playthrough. This is repeating the playthrough, which means I've already done it in the decent level gamer way, right? You can still get trending in that save. How? How? Do tell me. I have half an hour to make decisions. When I looked up, said it was introduced sometimes late last month. I think late last month it was announced that New Game Plus is going to have modifications. Because I have mentioned there's an update on the store page. Not Melon, the developer, being here and hear me talk about things that they probably wrote. If I go to the store page, the update announcement happened on September 29th, which is about a month ago. It's about half a month ago. 2 endings. There's 2 endings. To keep the second playthrough fresh, we're introducing New Game DX, an updated version of the current New Game Plus. That's the difference. New Game Plus was already a thing. The new version of New Game Plus is gonna have new things. You need to get enough stars as each characters in subcontract so you can hang out with them. Oh! But if I continue the finale... Let me go back to continue the finale. Yeah, it starts from there. So, save and exit. If I want to do subcontracts, I have to do New Game Plus. But if I want to do New Game Plus, I want to do New Game Plus DX next time when it releases. So I don't think I should go into New Game Plus now. Because then I wouldn't get the fresh new things in the next New Game Plus. You can press the save again to go back to the cafe. Oh, you're so right. I'm stupid. There's no reason to just go to continue finale. I'm stupid. Anyway, so we have half an hour to get some stars. We're not gonna get enough stars, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not gonna get enough stars in subcontracts. However, to do some contracts with Bullet, who I enjoyed very much. I'm gonna try this one. Then you can press continue finale after fulfilling the true ending conditions. And I would have to do the fight again? Oh yeah, I think we've tried this one. I need to remember how to do this. I don't remember. Wait. I don't remember how to use this character. How did I reload? I forgot. Oh, there it is! There it is! I found it! Okay, let's restart. So Shopkid kind of hinted at what to do to get the true ending. She normally tells you how to proceed. No! I wanted to go there! What? Oh! You know what? Forget it. Congrats on hitting the game, by the way! Thank you! I barely did! I barely did! She's not getting that true ending this stream, though. No, I'm not. No, I definitely am not. However, I can still try and do some contracts. I can try and get better at them. Oh! Wait, I forgot that I could shoot normally.
Ready? Go!
I forgot that I could shoot normally. Oh, but only to the sides. I cannot shoot up. God damn, I don't remember how to use this character.
Ready?
Can I head off? Busy, unfortunately. Thank you for dropping by. I'm sorry for all the rage you're going to perceive when you see the actual attempt. Oh, shit! Okay. Wait, what are the conditions in this one? I'm assuming it's time-based. I'm assuming it's time-based and I should be rushing. Do I need to defeat all of the enemies? That's something I don't know. Destroy your target in 20 seconds!
Ready?
20 seconds! Bro, I'm never gonna make it! Especially if I keep making that same mistake. Okay. So, okay. Let me talk myself through this. Shoot! Move! Shoot! Fuck. Shoot! Move! Shoot! 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 Reload! Oh, frick. You won once, you can do it again. Yeah. Yeah. But I might as well wait until New Game Plus and do it with more lives, I feel like. How do I do that one?
Ready?
I know. Shoot! Move! Shoot! 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 That way that doesn't bother me. Reload! 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 Shoot! Shoot! Move! 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 Shoot! Okay, I did it wrong. Let me see what's on the other side, actually. Reload! If I shoot from here, do I get all of them? No, I don't get that one. Okay. 32, and that was a lot of time spent. A lot of time wasted. So, let's try again. Let's try again.
Ready? Go!
Shoot! Move! Shoot! Reload! Move! Shoot! 10 seconds. I can't take those 10 seconds. Shoot! Move! Shoot! Frick! One mistake is enough to make me restart in this. It's the speed run. Shoot! Move! Shoot! move, shoot, move, shoot, shoot, reload, shoot, 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 reload. No, that's 20 seconds again. I need to shave off 4 seconds. Can I shave off 4 seconds? That's the question.
Ready? Go!
Shoot! Move! Move! Shoot! 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 Frick! Do you guys see the opportunity for better... Oh, that might be faster. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it?
Ready? Go!
May I suggest an idea I have? Yes, of course. Always. Oh, god damn it. Too late. May I suggest an idea? Yes, please.
Ready?
I'm not used to speedrunning. Speedrunning is not my scene. So any ideas could end up helping me a lot. No! No! I failed at that! That's so much time wasted! Oh no! That's so much time wasted. For that one on the wall, you shoot from the ground. What if you shoot while jumping to the final platform? Good idea. Very good idea. Let's try that. Let's try that.
Go!
I messed up the jump. Shooting takes a lot of time, but side shooting is quick unless you can shoot and double jump. I think the problem is my lack of skills. My lack of skill. It's weird. I don't know why I enjoy speedrunning so much when it's a side thing. When if the game asks me to speedrun, I hate it. If the game asked me to speedrun, I would like absolutely despise it. But when it's a side thing, when it's a side mission, I really like it. I'm struggling with that one. Let me try a different way.
Ready? Go!
It's precision. It's about precision. It's about timing precision. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can do this. For the enemy in the bottom left, instead of shooting on the dummy and then the enemy, can't you shoot both of them with a single charge shot? Which we're gonna try that too.
Ready? Go!
I don't know. Is he dead? We're gonna figure it out. No, he's not. That's the problem. As close as I get, I don't think you can do it with one single charge shot. I think it's not possible.
Ready? Go!
I thought there was a spot you could hit both. It says that that's really close. I wonder if I have to be like right on top of the mannequin. Let's try being right on top of the mannequin. Nope, he's still alive. So I don't think that's how it's that's how we can shave the seconds. Not making mistakes though. That's vital.
Ready? Go!
That's impossible then? Sorry. No, it's okay. Hey, you proposed an idea. It could have worked. If it had worked, it would have been a big Instead of going middle, left, right, go middle, right, left? No, because the spikes are gonna take it. Like this right here, it's too likely to hurt me if I go to the right first.
Ready? Go!
Why do you do a long shot in the top middle? You never do anything by... What? No! 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 Oh my god! I stopped 1 pixel too soon to fucking go down! I had it! I had it! That is so disappointing. I had it, man! No! 11! That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Can the grenades kill enemies? No, I tried. I tried and they couldn't. Ah! That was so it. You had it. I know. I know.
Ready? Go!
That is so disappointing. I don't think this one's it. I don't think this was it. I think I made too many mistakes. Yeah, too many mistakes. Oh, I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it.
Ready?
Should I talk to Ellen between runs? But I have it. I have it, man. I have it. I just need to like not do a mistake.
Ready?
If I avoid one mistake, one mistake avoided and I can make it.
Ready? Go!
Getting flashback from doing the trail, the time traveling Crash Bandicoot 3rd? Well, I never played it. Sorry for relieving your trauma. Oh no! No!
Ready? Go!
No! No! Fucking kidding me! I had it!
Ready?
That should have been it! That should have been it! That should have been it!
Ready? Go!
I wonder how many stars. Oh, come on! Yeah, that was unfair! You see it. You see it.
Ready?
You see it.
Go!
Okay, come on. No! I hate you so much! I hate that little bitch so much. I did it so many times!
Ready?
I hit that one so many times! And now I'm not being able to! Why? It's the fact that she cannot jump, shoot up as well. Is the fact that she cannot shoot up. That means if I do it... Well, I can actually! Wait a second! I can shoot up! That wasn't lost! That wasn't lost!
Ready? Go!
That wasn't lost! I didn't have to lose that one! Come on, well-oiled machine, well-oiled machine, well-oiled machine. Let's go! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Duel badly. A group of agents call for a challenge to earn respect back. Let's take them up on that and earn some reward cash. With any. I wonder, how do I know how many stars do I have? How do I know? They're making a movie about you, Neon. Crush the audition. Maybe you'll even get the part. Ooh. 0 hits. This is a hitless kind of challenge. You can even just drop and charge out upwards, Ellie. Yeah, I could have. I could have. Absolutely. Realized too late, but yes, I could have. What was her deal? A dash in the air? Yeah, a dash. So how do I get up there? I can't get up there with that. With. Can some of them give me? Can any of them give me an upgrade that gives me a jump? Because I can't make it up there. Okay, this is significantly safer in melee. Can I make it up there? I don't have... Oh, did you see him stumbling? Cute. Well, that's done. Pogo? I don't think we can Pogo. Oh, wait! No, I thought maybe that did a... Maybe that did an ultra high jump like with Cynthia. I need to try and parry those. I need to try and parry those papers. Mao, you and hitless? I can do it. I can do it. Don't be such a doomer. I can do this. Maybe not if I'm focusing on how to get up there. But maybe those are just there to tempt me? Maybe I'm not supposed to pay attention to them? Can I Pogo? Let's try with the next drone. Actually, let's try now. Let's try. This is already lost anyways. How do I get up there? Maybe it's just a distraction. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just... Yes, you can. The problem comes when... Didn't really Pogo, did it? This is really fast. The blade is really, really fast. The thing is that she doesn't have an attack down. These enemies are nothing. I can 100% do it hitless. Did I get 3 stars? Yay! That was so easy. So I didn't need those. Those were just there to tempt me. Those were literally just there to tempt me. Defeat all the demons. Demons are organizing illegal fights as shows. There's a big reward for the winner. No hits. Let's do it. Let's do the hit list. The hit list challenge. Oh, look, we have an audience.
Go!
Oh, the face? Sorry, that face in between the... Whoops. Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. The faces of pain in between, that's something that you don't get with any other character. No other character? Well, maybe. Maybe I just haven't noticed them. But this is really cool. This is a new sprite that I hadn't seen before. Gun damage up. I never used the gun. I never used the gun. At least now certified the kind of girl that would see a pointless button written, it does nothing, and she will press it multiple times to see what it does. I have literally done that in the interview. In the interview, there was a button that said nothing, that this button does nothing, and I did it several times just to make sure. Oh, they have different faces of pain. That's so cool. The sprite work is so cool in this game. I can do this. Sup, Ellie? I guess you finished the game and knowing the way I do, I'm 100% sure you got the bad ending. I did get the bad ending. Well, it's called normal ending, but we all agree that it's like the bad ending. Oh! I get really panicky when there's like those triangle rhomboid projectiles. Maybe I should do that to be safe. Maybe to be safe, I should get those with the guns.
Ready? Go!
Oh-ho! Bro! The air ones? It's always the air enemies. It's always the flying enemies that I struggle against. Isn't it? Isn't it just? Isn't it fucking just?
Ready? Go!
Anyways, I'll get this, guys. I'll get this. Hey, you know what? That's 3 subcontracts in one stream. That is not bad. We've done significantly worse. We have done significantly worse. And I know that I haven't completed this one, but I will complete this one. Because I promise I'm being really dumb about this, but I know that I can do it. Now we have a free space for Mode 6 song. Not really. So the idea is to go back to Deltarune. But let me really understand how I'm gonna organize my schedule. But the idea is to go back to Deltarune. Oh, come on! Come on! The idea is to go back to Deltarune. Because I never intended to have a pause that long. But, you know, with everything releasing at the same time, I ended up having a very long pause. I never expected it to be that long. I also never expected Hades 2 to release on the same fucking week as Slime Rancher 2. And, you know, we do what we can. Aha! No! I had that! Not dealer? What do you mean not dealer? What do you mean not dealer? What do you mean?
Ready? Go!
I I do know that eventually I'll probably want to have longer Silk Song streams at the very least. Because I know that it's like a very long game, and I know that I need some extra game time in Silk Song if I ever intend to finish it. Especially when bosses do take me longer than the average person. Why am I struggling with those two? Deltarune and Undertale? Anagram of Deltarune and Undertale. Oh! Haha. I understand now. Bro, those two squares, this is not even... These are the third enemy. The third enemy that spawns is making it so difficult for me. Why? Oh my god, they have so many different hurt animations. This is so cool. Sorry. I just love hand-drawn animated frames. I just love hand-drawn animations so bad. I know that I've mentioned it so many times, you guys are tired of it, but I just love it so bad. Woo! 2 of them! Okay, I can do that safely. Cool. Okay, we are not going to... Oh my god! We are not going to try and no-hit it until we figure out this boss. I spent so long, so much time wasted trying to figure out how to do those other parts, when in reality I had a boss waiting for me. Oh my god, look at the little faces he makes. Ellie's ultimate challenge in this game, 2 square boys. Legitimately, that's like my biggest challenge right now. But now that I know that I have to figure out a boss, maybe I won't care too much about losing some life to this, guys. Because I need to figure out the boss first and foremost. First and foremost, we need to figure out the boss. That being said, if I arrive with no health, it's gonna be impossible. So maybe I should care a little bit. Maybe I should care a little bit. Maybe. Okay, one more attempt. We are past the 2 hours, so I really should go. But this is really, like, this is fun. This is fun. The boss that I spent the entire stream on, not so much. But this is fun. I miss having double jumps. I miss having double jumps. There's so much of what I'm failing at that is just me trying to double jump. It might sound like cap, but I genuinely I'm trying to double jump so much. Okay. I shouldn't be that close. Double kill! Me and my enemy! At this point, just wait for Let's Run Chapter 5 to release and go play Hello Kitty, Happy Island, or Digimon 2 Time Stranger. I'm not interested in Digimon. Because again, it's just like with Pokemon, I don't really have a bond to the franchise. It's not part of my childhood or my like nerd experience, my nerd experience, if you will. Stupid Ellie. Stupid Ellie. you sucker! Whoop. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, when he does the sword thing, he's gonna spawn bullets. When he crouches, he's gonna run. But the run has a limited amount of range. The thing has a limited range.
Ready?
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Am I ready? Am I ready? That's fine. That's really fine.
Ready?
Also, I don't know what Hello Kitty is. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, is that a real thing? Sounds like you're bullshitting me. Sounds like you're totally bullshitting me. Okay. One more. Awesome. I'm trying to remember how to do the special and I cannot remember it. How did I do the special? Clearly, I'm not gonna do it now. This is the last attempt. After this, I'm just gonna do it on my own time. But super meter full. Okay, maybe I couldn't do it before because I... Nope. Okay. I couldn't remember how to do the special, and maybe it's because I couldn't do the special. Wasn't it up and something? Yeah, I probably was trying to do it without the meter up, and that's why I couldn't do it. Alright, so I have... Oh, look! I have 2 stars with Pirate Boy. I thought I wouldn't. Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave it. Save and exit. And yeah, that's my run of Contract Rush DX. Because I'm not going to be teasing the other ending. I think I'm going to record myself whenever that happens. I'm going to play it in easy for the second time. Because I feel like once you've beaten a game once, I feel like it's fine to like make the second playthrough easier so you can go through it faster, personally. I don't know if everyone agrees with me, but that's how I feel. I feel like you can make it easier for yourself to go through faster the second time you're doing it, especially if you're doing it as completion's sake. At this point, just wait for that Tower Chapter 5 to release and go play Hello Kitty Happy Island 2 or Digimon Time Stranger. One of them has a deep and dark plot, and the other one has cute Digimon. So it was a joke. The new game plus pain, having all of the end game reflexes, but not on the end game moves and equipment. Especially with Sin, or like with anyone who isn't Cynthia, I just get so used to the double jumps so quickly. It's one of my favorite upgrades in any given game. Freaking give me all of the jumps. Give me the infinite jumps. I love infinite jumps. You don't need a bond. I never watched Digimon, and this was my first Digimon game ever, except Tamers. But you have experience with Tamers. Damn it, Ella, read the whole comment to finish the joke. Now you ruined it. I read it entirely later. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your account. Read the whole comment. I did it. What you say is Kovan said, I won't play any Final Fantasy game because I never played any of them before. It's not really. And I understand that you don't see it that way, but it's not really. It's a false equivalence. Yes, it is. It looks like Animal Crossing, but with a plot line? What? Hello Kitty has a game? Hydra Check, thank you! How many stars do you need for the good ending? I don't know. Full stars? I don't know. I hope not, because some of the pirate ones are probably gonna be almost impossible for me. Cause he's like the character was designed against my particular playstyle. But Melon said you will know you can get the true ending when the dialogue changes from the final contract button. So I will know. I will know. You're being super silent for some reason? What? Am I? I mean, literally nothing has changed in the configuration or the microphone or anything. That's weird. Rancor is thankful. I know. This took longer than I expected it to, especially with this boss battle being so difficult. Tamers is an anime, and you can see a lot of VTubers with serious experience trying Time Stranger too. Okay, and I understand that people are different, but I personally have no interest in getting into a game that looks like it's for fans of the franchise. I have no interest in it. As some other people do. I don't. Did you assume the 50-year-old Super IP was never adapted into a video game? With Hello Kitty? Yes, I assumed. Because here's the thing, Hello Kitty to me is just like... It's a cute mascot visually, but what even is there from Hello Kitty? I never see anything from Hello Kitty other than just merch of Hello Kitty. I don't understand. Sounded like your microphone cable was getting loose and losing connection. Ooh, let me unplug it again. Oh shit, it was... I didn't even need to unplug it because it was very loosely plugged. It was like barely holding on to the port. Thank you for catching that. It was almost disconnected. My favorite part of Hello Kitty Happy Island 2 is after Bye Puppy got bitten by her sister and became a zombie. You have to decide if killing him yourself or finding a cure. There's no fucking way that's Hello Kitty. Leo, you are trolling. I'm not gonna believe that. Do you think I'm that naive? Do you think I'm that gullible? There's absolutely no way. Fan service doesn't really work for non-fans. That's the thing. When seeing franchises that are this big, I constantly feel like I'm gonna be missing out on things. And I, you know, FOMO. FOMO's a big thing for me. I feel like the franchise probably has a lot of like Easter eggs and like cameos and stuff that a fan would enjoy that I'm gonna miss out on. And I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. It's like a constant fear of FOMO. Sorry, fear of missing out. FOMO. There are at least 12 based on the list I'm looking at. 12 Hello Kitty games, I mean. That's crazy. Why are they so nowhere? Why are they so nowhere? With how big Hello Kitty is, how is it so hard to organically, by osmosis, come across stuff? The disrespect to Hello Kitty? I'm just saying it's what it seems like to me. I'm gonna just say it to everyone playing Digimon Time Stranger. Just know I'm jealous of you. No, it's okay, Nix. You're playing Silksong. No, you finished Silksong. Oh. You're playing Hades? Question mark? Of course I'm joking. I would never play a Hello Kitty game. That's not the part that makes it a joke. All I ever see of Hello Kitty nowadays is references or collabs. Like, the brand is so prominent and large, they don't do anything. They just exist and remind you they are all powerful at this point. Okay, that's how I feel about Hello Kitty. See, that's how I feel about Hello Kitty. It feels like it's just like, it's there. It exists. It's a brand. It's a collab brand. But I don't know anything about... Is there even a story? Is there even a story? Time Stranger doesn't relate to any other parts. I'll raise you this, Lit. You said you watched only one of the series of the anime. How do you know? How do you know that it doesn't have relationships with other parts? And it's not just that you haven't seen it, therefore you are not catching it. How do you know you're not missing Easter eggs? How do you know you're not missing cameos? How do you know you're not missing stuff that you would get had you seen this or that other movie or show or whatever? You said yourself that you've only seen one of the shows. I would assume a combination of Japanese exclusive and handheld games. Oh, for Hello Kitty. I guess that would make sense. I will never understand the idea of making like a Japanese exclusive thing. Wouldn't you want more people to be able to buy this stuff? I don't know if my comment makes sense, but I hope it does. It makes sense to me. That's how I see it. Buy Puppy is actually a character. Other people made that up. Oh, wait. Buy Puppy is an actual character? Or did people make that up? I know there is a dog, but I'm pretty sure the dog is called Cinnamon Roll. I'm pretty sure the dog of Hello Kitty is called Cinnamon Roll. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure. Because I watched a VTuber that is a Digimon fan and it knows almost everything. Ellie always doubted my knowledge. Once more, it's not that I'm doubting your knowledge. It's, have you ever heard the phrase, the only thing you don't know is how much you don't know? No one can be aware of the knowledge they don't have. That's just like how knowledge works and how brains work and how being a person works. You should know and be comfortable in the fact that there is always knowledge outside of the one you have already accumulated. That is what drives science. Science is driven by the what don't we know and how can we know it? How can we figure it out? There's always going to be more stuff to figure out. There's always going to be more stuff to learn. There's a whole mess of factors regarding regional exclusives, and they're all weird to me because why wouldn't you want your stuff to be able to be sold in other places? Just finished Hollow Knight and now juggling between Hades 2, Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, Mahjong Soul, and a few other games sitting for months, waiting for me to play or go back to them. In my case, the other day I felt so jealous. I met up with friends, and one of my friends said I had to abandon Silksong because Hades came out and I cannot stop playing Hades. So I still haven't finished Silksong because I am like playing Hades every day. And I felt so jealous. I felt so jealous. I was like, I want to be that. I want to be playing Hades every day. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Cinnamon Roll is the name of the character, a little white guy with long ears and blue eyes. Is he a puppy? Is he like a dog? I think so. Leo says A, you trust it. I say I doubt it. I say A, I doubt it. Are you sure? Hoppan says, of course I trust it, even when it's probably trolling. No. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? When Hoppa says something, my first reaction is I don't trust it. We've been through this. When Hoppan says something, I assume that it's trolling. I assume that it's trolling every time. And you're correlating to different things. When you say something where it's clear you could have missing information, It's different than when you say something that is like about a specific thing. How to explain this? If I say something exists and I've seen it, that is a solid thing. But if I say something doesn't exist and because I haven't seen it, that is a different type of statement. One of them is provable. Something that exists, you can point at it and be like, hey, there it is. It exists. Look at it. Something that doesn't exist, there is no proof to point at. It's just like, you have to trust that it exists. That's the entire point of religion and having different religions. You cannot prove that something doesn't exist. So when I'm saying, are you sure? I doubt it. It's because you're talking about things that are outside of your perception. So things that you cannot prove that they don't exist because you can't prove something doesn't exist. Well, yes, of course, you can prove some things that don't exist if they don't abide by the laws of physics, chemistry, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Aside from that, in like the day-to-day life. Are you kidding? She trusts me even less than I do. There you go. There you go. Yeah, exactly. When I entered the digital world for the first time and watched that, Pseudomon was the blacksmith, I almost dropped a tear. Something that wouldn't happen to me because I have no idea what's the importance of Pseudomon being a blacksmith, and I don't know what Pseudomon is. No one but you is stopping you from doing a special week? Yes, Supergiant is stopping me from doing a special week. My plan, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. My plan was to do an entire week of Hades 2 when it came out. But then, it came out 2 days after Slime Rancher. I also had in the plans to do one entire week of Slime Rancher, and guess what? It dropped 2 days before Hades, so... It's like they coordinated to make my life impossible. I actually really love that quote. A lot of people believe they are right completely. It's important to remember there's always a possibility you're wrong and missing a vital piece of information. Oh, absolutely. I think one of the most dangerous parts of being a person, being a humanoid, is that there's a lot of biases your brain is going to eventually settle into, and you kind of have to be aware of them to stave them off. The idea that you always have the right information and you cannot learn something new is so dangerous because people do end up eventually falling on that pattern. It's why, like, old man yells at a cloud and stuff like that is funny because, like, you know that there's stuff they're missing. And you kind of have to stave that off becoming you for as long as possible by being aware that, hey, I may be wrong. Hey, I may have stuff to learn. I think it's really vital to keep your curiosity alive in that way. It's not even curiosity. It's just like the idea of like there's always more to learn. Ellie, you can't prove something doesn't exist. Me, hold my social life. Again, you cannot prove it. Maybe you do have friends that you're just pretending you don't have. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not accusing you. I'm just saying, as an example, I was being melodramatic, and I'm explaining why. It's just the truth. If you don't plan to play it, can I show you my collection of Digimon with hats? Oh my god, that sounds cute! Towns are connected by train stations, and there's a different Digimon using a locomotor driver hat on every town. Yes, you can show me. I am not intending to play it. I don't intend to play it. I know some people are gonna be like, oh my god, Ellie, it's such a good game, blah blah blah. There's a lot of good games. There's so many good games, and I have to put my time where my heart is, and my heart is not on Digimon. Rough spot, you either play Hades for a week and spend the whole time thinking about Slime Rancher, or you play Slime Rancher for a week and spend the whole time thinking about Hades. Exactly. Exactly. There you go, see? And Silsong gets ditched into the mud. I'm scared of Silsong. I'm scared of Silsong because everyone keeps saying how long of a game it is. And I double the time. In between reading the chat and being bad at games, I have to double the time. So it's gonna take a year to finish. I'm gonna have to do some endurances like I did with Age of Mythology. Remember those? Those are gonna have to happen again. Hey, Age of Mythology mentioned, don't forget to vote on the poll for a member stream on this Saturday. Nah, it's not a good game, Ellie. I can't be carried by my waifus when they can clearly carry even more than a single human. And the writing is kind of... okay, so there you go. It's not all bad, but it seems as not as good as the gameplay. There you go, there you go. I'm sorry for everyone who actually, like, legitimately absolutely loves the game. But so little time, so many things that I want to play, so many things that I'm excited about playing. You know, sometimes you gotta look at something and understand that even though it's probably a good time, you have other things that take priority. In my case, you've seen my schedule. In my case, you've seen my schedule. And we can leave it at that. I honestly didn't expect you to bother with Silksong in the first place. Why? It's one of the most anticipated game in history. And from indie darling studio, Team Cherry. A team of 4. Like, it's the little indie that could. Before any other kind of gamer. I'm an otome gamer. But before any other kind of gamer, I'm an indie gamer. It's impossible not to pay attention. Most anticipated doesn't mean it's for everyone. Yeah, but it is definitely for me. It's a beautiful hand-drawn illustration. The whimsical kind of universe of... Well, it's not as whimsical because it's so staved in, like, religion. But the whimsy of, like, you're playing as a little bug and every character is a bug is also there. The incredible... Did I say hand-drawn animation already? And it's a Metroidvania. I love Metroidvanias. It is funny that the only complaint people did about Digimon is that they can't be princess carried by Digimon. And I wouldn't even be interested in that, mind you. I would want the mounts that look like... You know what my ideal mount in a game is? A Malamute. A dire wolf. Big boy. Big good boy. Big good boy. Have I mentioned I love dogs? I'll probably only show up for a few minutes so I won't vote. Understandable. Very rational decision. Imagine this, Ellie. The game has like 40 dresses, but on main story you are dressed as wearing the OG clothes. Doesn't matter what you wear. Oh, that's just like Nikki. One tiny little rant about Nikki. I promise I'm not bringing it up constantly anymore. But just like when in Nikki, everyone refers to Nikki as the girl with the pink hair. And they're like, oh, you are that girl with the pink hair. And you can be wearing any fucking kind of color in your hair. It's like, don't write that dialogue if you're giving customization options. If you're giving customization options, maybe don't write dialogues that make references to a specific look. Come on, it's not that hard. Most anticipated doesn't mean it's for everyone. I think it is for me. Ellie prefers to do the carrying, preferably of small animals. True. True. Nobody has complaints about graphic, gameplay, performance, 3D model, world building, plot, or difficulty. Only complaints about the price, the DLC day 1, and not being able to ride all 442 Digimon. And apparently, the dialogue's not being the best. Worst part, Ellie, you can be princess carried by the husbando Digimons that are smaller than some of the waifus. That's a weird choice. If it was like, oh, you cannot be carried by humanoids, it has to be like a quadruped mount, then that would, I guess, make sense. If you trust Stage of Evolution Megas are super OP, ultra strong, still can't carry you. I wonder why. I wonder if there's... The cynic in me is wondering if they're saving it to make it a DLC. You're the guy with the pink hair. Me, who used the white hair from like minute 30 up until I got blue hair a year later. Yeah, that's the mood. There are even mount-looking Digimons that don't carry you. What the fuck? Like, what's the decision-making process like? What is that decision? What's the point of that? That's so weird. That is so weird. Anyways, I think it's half an hour past the 2 hours, and I do want to leave, not necessarily early, because this is the right time for us to leave. I want to be controlled. Is that the word I'm looking for? I want to be self-controlled today because I'm not gonna be tomorrow. I'm anticipating it right now. I'm telling you right away. Hades 2 tomorrow. Friday, Hades 2. I'm gonna probably extend it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's Friday and it's Hades 2. I'm probably gonna extend it. So let's finish it decently orderly today. Why would I want to ride a huge ass wolf when a waifu can hold me with one hand and slay all my enemies with a big ass sword in her other? That sounds cool. Not gonna lie, that sounds cool. I'm waiting for the $15 mountable DLC that has all the conspicuously missing one. I don't want to be a cynic, but that's where my brain went. I found out that some Digimon refuse to let you ride them, like Skullgreymon and Chimeramon, despite being building size. So could it be personality based? Could it be that it depends on their personalities? Because I would respect that. Thanks for stream. Bye-bye. Goodbye. You want to be self-aware? I want to have self-control. Tomorrow won't happen? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Oh, but that's the usual, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if it's the usual, but I will probably not control myself with Hades on a Friday. Thanks for stream. Hydrate and bye-bye. You too. Go for it. Nobody's going to complain about more their Oshi. Stop. Stop saying. Anyway, sorry. What just happened? I blacked out. They refuse to let you ride them because they have sharp bones or spikes, not because they are mean. They don't want to harm you. Aww. I thought it would be like a pride thing, like an ego thing, like, oh, I'm not gonna ride you. What am I? A common mount? You know, like maybe some Pokemon have like... Maybe some Digimon have like an idea that they are not... Like they are above being a mount, you know? YouTube tomorrow, 15 minutes before the stream. Be a real dick move to die right now. I hope not. I really hope not. Do you mind if I show you comparison of rideable versus non-rideable? Sure, but not now because I do want to leave. I said it and I'm gonna attain by it. The Walmon that is a whale does puns. Hate it. Hate him. Hate him already. You cannot ride any Pokemon other than the bike dragon. Sorry, I meant Digimon. Sorry. I meant Digimon. Anyways, off stream, of course. Yeah, show them in the Discord, and I'll see what my opinions are. If I have strong opinions, I'll put them out. If I don't have strong opinions, you'll probably hear a lot of silence until I figure out that I have no strong opinions. But yeah, put them on the Discord. I'm gonna go now. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters. Bye-bye!